The following video is sponsored by Amino. No, not Amino, but Yusuke's Baka's Amino, which is still alive unlike this almost dead channel.
Now, before learning about how to become a weeaboo or a weeb, you must first know what is a weeaboo. And if you ever think what is an otaku, hey, I made a video about that a long ago, so you can watch it from here. Now, to explain what is a weeaboo, we have Google-chan here because it's hard to find real people, and Senko-san. I mean, the Altier-sama is busy with her college assignments and her life is kinda hard right now. So, Google-chan, can you please explain?
Alright, Yusuke, let me do it now. A weeb is a derisive term for a non-Japanese person who is so obsessed with Japanese culture that they wish they were actually Japanese. A weeb is always talking about how cool or kawaii their favorite characters are and claiming one of them to be their waifu or husbando. Russ thinks you have to look for that in me.
What?
I mean his Google search engine, you idiot.
Understood? That's the definition of weeb, you fucking weebs. Also, let's see the definition of Indian weeaboo now. Google-chan, can you please explain?
Alright, furry. The term used for a person who tries to learn Japanese language, but instead they watch Indian videos instead of anime and complain about their favorite anime not being in Hindi dub in the comment sections of unrelated YouTube videos.
Did you have to add that last part? Was that even needed to be said here?
Yes, slap the truth on people's faces.
Yeah, so shall we begin? Hello everyone, it's Yusuke here to drag you into a world which you should not be entering because there is no return once you get in. So, let's begin the recipe to make you an Indian weeb. I will try my best to tell you all the secrets of becoming a motherfucking Indian weeb or a cane of trash which your parents would not ever be proud of. So, let's fucking go! So, the very first step for becoming an Indian weeaboo is that you must prove that anime is superior than a lot of things which our people are watching, which doesn't even make sense a lot of times. अगर लोग भैंचोद ये देख सकते हैं तो ये क्यों नहीं देख सकते हैं? But this one makes more sense. So yeah, make sure that anime is superior than this shit. Anime is greater than this shit and don't even remind me of that shit. And if anyone even tries to get into anime, suppose he is new into anime and he is enjoying the OST of My Hero Academia, then make sure you go there and show your superiority that how much anime you have watched. So that person who is new into anime just takes his steps back and stops watching it completely because he realizes that anime fans are toxic as fuck, because that's the first impression you have made of the entire anime fandom.
That point is based on a real event, by the way.
Always remember that anime is the greatest thing ever happened to you, and you should not be explaining why it is the greatest thing ever happened to you in your life, but still, just say that anime is my teacher rather than making people understand the greatness of this medium. And you should always stand that note, like how great it is, how it shows the mental cat and mouse chase between L and Light. It is one of the best thing about Death Note. The characters, the world building, and the questions it shows. It asks you, what would you do if you were in Light's place? Would you try to change the world or just become another criminal? Was Light actually a bad person because he killed those who he thought were criminals? He lost in his powers and tried to become justice himself. But no, you should not be talking about this. If you wanna become an Indian weeaboo, you should say that Death Note is the greatest anime of all time. It is the starter in the plate which one should devour before getting into the main course, that is anime. And if anyone says that Code Geass is greater than Death Note, then you should not be getting into an argument because you haven't watched Code Geass yet. And those who can actually argue this are not fucking Indian weeaboos. And before going another step further, you should always prove that how Bollywood cannot make something as great and philosophical as High School of the Dead and High School DxD. That's right, they can't. They can't make something as great as these shows which can just make us to do one thing. Mera haath Jagannath, because anime is the only place where spicy shit like this happens.
Yes, I will pretend that I didn't hear anything.
Listen, if anyone tells you to watch other shows like Slice of Life, Mecha, Mystery, Historical Drama, Jose, and cute girls doing cute things, you should not be watching them because fuck yeah, Shonen is the only genre in anime, as Google Chan said. And if anyone tries to force you to watch any other shows than Shonens, make sure you say this: I tried it once, but I didn't like it. Even if you haven't tried it yet, yeah, that's the path for becoming an Indian weeb. You should have a superiority complex because you have watched Hunter x Hunter, Dragon Ball and Naruto.
Yes, we all know who is a Naruto here.
Who?
You, a-hole. You have made 3 Naruto videos over these years and you complain about other superiority? Fuck off, you idiot.
Well, I don't know who you are talking about. Stop exposing me here, will you? Anyways, people, have you seen Fate? Because as an Indian weeb, you should not watch Fate because you won't understand what the fuck is happening in it.
Trust me, sometimes even I don't understand what the fuck is happening in it.
You should only watch mainstream shonens, and if you have watched Fate Zero, Monogatari series, Psychopaths, Serial Experiments Lan, Haruhi Suzumiya, Made in Abyss, Gurren Lagann, Blood series, For the Future, My Imoto is a Trash Can, Tournament Arc, the animation, the motherfucking bodily fluid T-Lust, FBI is at your fucking doors, PUBG, the animation. अबे तुमको घंटा पता चला, इसमें से तो आधे एनिमे भी नहीं थे जिनके मैं नाम बोल गया. But even if you know half of these, then you are not an Indian weeb.
Why are you searching about yourself?
Just looking on my own profile, how famous am I?
Why are you looking about that? Do you want to die, Bakayaro?
Well, I'm just looking whether you are older than me or younger than me. Here, you are younger than me.
So, what do you want to do with that, huh?
I'm gonna do nothing.
Yusuke is a trash, a fucking degenerate, a fucking furry, and a fucking gay!
Nah, I'm not. Well, who knows?
Oh my god.
Seriously? Just watch what you love to watch, but don't give your opinions about the shows that you haven't watched yet, or I will smack your phone with virus.
Yeah, now we are getting into the most interesting part. The most essential part of becoming an Indian weeb is to thrash and disrespect the culture shows. And no, I'm not talking about that garbage anime जो सदियों से एक मेम की तरह चला आ रहा है हमारी कंट्री में और भोसड़ी का आज भी चलता ही जा रहा है. So yeah, culture shows like who the fuck watches K-On? I mean cute girls doing cute things. Who the fuck watches the low culture shows? Who the fuck watches How Is This Not a Hentai? Who the fuck watches interspecies reviewers? This show, especially this show. Make sure that you rate this show really low on mal? Wait, what? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why can't I give this show 100 out of 10? Mal is broken again. What? Just like it happened with Chihaya Furu Season 3. Call Lord Nux again. Blizz this fucking site already. You should be doing that because you are an Indian cultured weeb and you should not be respecting these shows much. Since many cultured Indian weebs didn't get the true heroicness of this cultured show and the cultured people who made this. Instead, they just went against it because they didn't know what the fuck was actually happening at the time.
Why this mad lad started something out of nowhere?
Sasta Giggle Mode on. Yusuke, do it now.
Google-chan, why are you screaming out of nowhere? Just let me know what you want me to do.
Just do that hentai slap on people's faces.
Hi Captain! The creators of Interspecies Reviewers did something out of the box. These heroes said, you took hentai heaven down, now we will give hentai in everything.
You get hentai. You get hentai. And I even can't forget about you. You do get hentai.
走れソリよ風のように月見原を
Hey, that's my own fucking channel.
If we discuss the greatness of this step, it would definitely take an entire day. So let's make it fast forward. The tails, the ears, the toddies, the bodies, the fangs, the culture in anime just don't believe in anything. And that's your step into becoming an Indian cultured weeb.
If you think that I forget about thighs in anime, then you are fucking wrong.
I don't know what a self-proclaimed weeb's gonna do when redo of healer will come. I think they will burn the fucking internet. Make sure that if someone thrashes on your favorite show, instead of having a proper conversation and knowing why they hate your favorite show and acknowledging its fault, you should just fuck them. Just fuck them up by typing on that keyboard real hard and remember to keep caps lock on. गांड मार लो लोड़े की, छोड़ना मत चूतियों को. छोड़ दिया तो लोगों को तुम्हारी पावर के बारे में कैसे पता चलेगा कि असलियत में सबसे बड़े लौले लोग तो तुम खुद ही हो. So where was I? You have to become an uneducated piece of shit whose stupidity will make others to hate your favorite shows even more. Because you know, people don't want to become like you, who doesn't want to listen to the negatives of his favorite shows. You have to die for your favorite Indian weeaboos. Prove that your favorite shows are best and make others hate your favorites by abusing someone with your own stupidity. Yeah, that's the person you have to become for becoming an Indian weeb. Understood? Okay, next. Seriously? I don't think that this point is even needed.
Let's kill each other for our supreme thing.
But, the world doesn't deserve Senjo Gahara, Hollow the Vice Wolf, Akari Kawamoto, Rindo, Shinobu, Kurumi, Izumi, Hazuki, Megumin, Hachikoji, Totsuka, Astelfo. Hey wait, why the hell am I even saying these names?
Yo, Anita, peace. This video is getting divided into two parts since you would love to watch a 30-minute straight long video, probably more or less than that. So be sure to check the next steps next week. Till then, Yusuke will edit it finally, or I will fucking delete his channel.
Hey Google-chan, why be so mean towards me, huh?
Cause YouTube belongs to me, you fool. This is fucking database.
You know, Log Horizon Season 3 is coming. Oh my god, you just made me remember something again. I fucking love it.
You love Log Horizon very much. But can you tell me why you love Log Horizon this much?
For punch.
What? Maybe Akatsuki's curse reach Yusuke.
Database, just living in